Alright everyone, it's James Lambert. How are you feeling at the moment? I mean really feeling. I want you to consider what I see as toxic masculinity. Maybe you appear confident to your work colleagues, to your family members, to your peer group, to your boys. Socially you act confident. You know, you dress good, you look good, you say the right things, you're earning good money. But how are you feeling on the inside? And I mean really. What kind of thoughts do you dwell on? Now I say that to say this, that for the longest time in my own journey through life, I realised I put on a front. Now this front, if you like, this mask, I wore it for so long that it became my identity. Or at least interestingly, what I thought was my real self. You know, an overtly masculine, tough, strong, energetic, athletic, very fit, powerful man. On the outside, externally. And yet, what I was neglecting was my mental health, for want of a better word. It was my internal world. My internal world, your internal world, is made up of our thoughts, our predominant thoughts, what we say to ourselves in our self-talk internally. Now, no one else may hear it, but you know what the most important person does? You. So for the longest time, I appeared healthy, externally, physically healthy, physically strong, able. You know, he's got his shit together. But did I? In my internal world, I thought I was my harshest critic. I spoke very negatively indeed to myself. I at times felt worthless. I wasn't sure about my true meaning for being here, over and above just fighting or whatever. Doing things that maybe society says you should strive for. The external things, the trappings, the exotic holidays, what have you, the super bikes, jewellery. So again, I ask you a question. How are you really feeling? And you know what? If it's not 100%, if you feel there's even the slightest room for improvement, or on the other side of the spectrum, if you're actually quite down in the dumps, if you're stressed, if you're anxious, if you're depressed, and yeah, that's not a dirty word. If you're depressed, man, it's okay to admit it, because in admitting that to ourselves, if no one else, we can begin to change. And from there we can plot a bridge, if you like, or a path to becoming more content, more at ease, and more happy with ourselves and what we stand for in life and as men. I found in my own life that creating a new, more helpful identity, while still retaining some of the strong, helpful parts of what I like to call modern masculinity, you know, good manners, working towards something of real value and of meaning to you. All of these good concepts, but reframing them has been of immense value to me. And I'm coming towards the culmination of a lifetime's work, in that soon I'll be releasing something I've entitled The Unstoppable Blueprint. And what is contained within it is many of the very same tips, tools and strategies that I've used in my own life to change from a profoundly depressed man, very unhappy with the world, very violent, and a man with a lot of unhelpful thoughts, negative thoughts, to a man today that's very content with oneself and with the world around me, while striving for more positive change. And as I say, that's the lifetime, the culmination of really a lifetime's work. Recently I just turned 40, and yeah, I'm very proud to stand behind this blueprint, behind this work. And my real aim is that men use it to actually feel better about themselves, first and foremost, and then to go out with that sense of positivity and purpose, aligned with their new values, and make a real difference in their communities and ultimately the world. So yeah, that's the unstoppable blueprint that I've been working on for a lifetime, and I'm soon to release. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you in a way to hold me publicly accountable for this forthcoming work, the unstoppable blueprint. I'll leave it there. Thank you for your time, thank you for watching, and as always, you are unstoppable, and I believe in you. Take care.